Yo guys, what's up? It's Teddy Creek here with CreekCast number 4.
Four.
We got the guests with me. We got my boy MPSU22.
Oh, what up?
And we got Young Greek, Yanni.
Fofos, I'm tipping. What grain I'm gripping.
Shoutouts to Slim Thug. And good old Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones. All right, so just a couple things to talk about real quick. We got EVO just happened. EVO was hype. And then after that, we're going to talk about the Smash Ultimate Direct. Because that was very much appreciated and needed because it definitely brought the hype.
Brought me back to life.
Oh, brought you back to life? You dead?
You know, I was like, oh man, summer's ending. And then I was like, bring on the winter. I want Ultimate.
Easily. Was it 4 months? Till comes out December?
I don't even know.
Was just
I'm going to wake up one day and
with
it's going to be in my hands.
And
yeah.
I was buried alive.
This direct just had him rise from the ground.
It was great.
But anyway, so we're gonna start off with EVO. First, does anyone have any highlights? Highlights EVO, favorite parts, just off the bat, before we talk about some other things.
I say this a lot, but the cooler
trailer
reveal
for
was
sure.
great.
It was hype. It was hype. I didn't think they were going to show it right away.
No, I didn't think they were going to show anything because of base Goku and Vegeta like being announced like 2 weeks before.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I'm just glad that Cooler's introduction on like Broly's introduction had his transformation.
It's cool.
Broly's is bad.
When you saw his final form, I was kind of worried. I was like, oh, is he just going to be
No,
in his,
they couldn't do that.
Final form? And then he straight up just became his fifth form, and the mask was just perfect.
If they kept him as that final form, I would have been very upset.
Yeah, and then it would just been like some transformation super. I would have been pissed, but I'm glad they did him justice.
Another highlight was Majin Obama's commentary.
Oh yeah,
He was
hyped for Guilty Gear.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I talk louder.
That was funny.
Thank you.
So,
But no, he was good. He was good.
Yeah.
Got you hype. You followed him.
Yeah, I don't even watch Guilty Gear, and it was really hype. I kind of grasped what the storyline was going on. Like, they were just a bunch of really good players. Then there was the one underdog from the United States.
Yep.
That was like every game.
2016 EVO champion, the 2017 EVO champion, and the guy from New York.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have the dude from New York that was just yelling at people.
And then the
messy.
EVO Japan, the guy who played Faust.
For sure. What would I say was highlight?
The meltdown of the Smash community.
We're going to talk about that later. Tekken was hype for me.
Oh, yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I watched a couple of those.
The first set was crazy.
I watched a little bit of top 8.
They announced 2 old characters that were cool, and then they announced Negan.
Yeah, that's weird, but
who I was like,
pretty cool.
bubblegum in a dish. When I was like, because Jeff was here watching it, and we were just like, huh?
Yeah, that was like, so
what?
weird.
So yeah, I don't. I mean,
you kind of called that. You're like, all right, there's gonna be like old characters probably announced, and then
it's some random ass doesn't belong character.
Of course, he definitely doesn't.
It's 2018. Everything makes sense. Dude.
It does.
Negan's
but like
in Tekken, Simon Belmont, all these.
We'll talk about that later.
Doesn't even matter.
But I mean, it was just like
anything goes.
It's like a split. Either people are like, oh, that's cool, or people are like, I hate it, but it's whatever. That's how it is usually with anything.
I think it's cool.
Tekken especially.
Yeah, I mean, you can't take it too seriously. It's a game with 2 fighting bears. Used to have a kangaroo, a dinosaur. I don't know, a whole bunch of stuff. So as Yanni said earlier, we don't want to talk about it too long, but we're gonna beat a dead horse and talk about the Smash 4 grand final stuff.
The standoff.
Oh god, the holding of the bee. So if you somehow don't know. Captain Zach and Lima, grand finals for EVO.
Nah, put some respect on that name, EVO champion.
Oh, sorry,
Lima.
I didn't want to spoil it.
We don't want to slight them.
But they are grand finals, and first set. Keep in mind, this was like at 1:30 in the morning Eastern, so I was tired as hell.
Way too long.
I did not watch it.
Yeah, Yanni didn't watch it. I don't blame him. I was only watching it at the hopes of like an announcement, but that was at the end of Melee. But so they made the grand finals. Well, first top 8 had 3 Bales in it, and I personally don't have a problem with Bale. I personally think her moves are really cool, but I can understand people's frustrations because it's really hard to play against her. But up until probably what EVO last year, she hadn't really won any big tournament.
Yeah. But I mean, you can say Tweak because Tweak picked up Bayo with Cloud, but I personally didn't even watch EVO because I knew that MK Leo and Tweak weren't going to be there. So I'm like, no offense. I know it's like the biggest tournament, but is it really the biggest tournament when the top 2 players?
And then Mr. R wasn't there either.
Yeah, or Mr. R.
Yeah. So 3 Bayos, top 8, whatever, blah blah blah. Top 8 in general was kind of had some really weird people. MVD made it. Neotono made it. Raito made it. Choco, ZSS from Japan made it. So anyway, Captain Zach Lima, Grand Finals, games are going on. I believe, I can't remember which one died. He SD'd. The other one gave a homie stock. I'm fine with the homie stock. I don't really, that doesn't like offend me or anything. Yeah. Like to a point where like, yeah, if it was like me and Yanni or me and Jeff playing EVO, I'm probably not going to give you a homie stock for Grand Finals.
Yeah, I'm not going to homie stock anybody in tournament really. I used to, but then all of a sudden you get beat. And then all of a sudden you're like,
damn, it was that homie stock.
I look real dumb right now, you know.
Personally, even when Yanni gives me a homie stock in like friendlies, I get mad because
he does.
In my eyes, it's like you're taking it easy on me because I screwed up.
I do that to
so
D.
I hate it.
I usually actually, since you get mad at it, every time I play D and I do a homie stock in Smash 4, he kind of I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He does it, but I don't know. I don't think he gets mad.
Yeah. So that was like the first thing, and then I believe it was later in that game. There was some like really, really suspect DI on Lima's part, which ended up making the bracket reset. And so then to the most like controversial part, they started off set 2. They both held neutral B for I think like 2.5 minutes and just stood there. And then
that's stupid.
Like the MCs came out on the stage and like were talking to them, and they were just having a conversation mid-match in the middle of EVO Grand Finals set 2. So
not a great look.
No, not a great look with Nintendo there, and EVO people like already doesn't really have the greatest relationship with Smash to begin with.
They could have put a commercial break in. Maybe they were
waiting. They could have
more cup noodle commercials.
Luckily, Bear came out and was like, "Hey, you guys are gonna get DQ'd if you keep doing this."
Yeah, it's true. There's usually I don't know if they're in Smash 4, but I know in like Melee there's an anti-stalling because you could like stall out literally with ice.
And then they were also saying it could be collusion.
Oh, like they just sandbagging and stuff like that.
Yeah. So that's like the whole drama. Apparently earlier in top 8, Captain Zach flipped off the crowd because they all get booed because they play Bayo, and people take it out on the players, and then they're like also gay on top of it, so people are like extra mean.
Yeah. And he dances. At first, I was like, man, that dancing. If he danced on me, it'd be suspect. I would be like mad.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd be mad if anyone did anything.
But then I'm like, you know what? It's the better player. He can dance on me.
Right. But
don't mean I won't get mad.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, you guys got any thoughts about it? I think, like, they probably shouldn't have stood there and held neutral B for like 3 minutes. And because like at this point, as I said earlier, it was like 1:32 in the morning. I'm tired. I want to watch a good game.
Cranky smashers.
Yeah. Well, for them it was different time zone, but it's still like really late
11.
for me.
Yeah, it's still in general it's really late for an event at like 11 o'clock at night.
From a viewership standpoint, you don't want to see that.
No.
It's just a bad look, especially when Smash community has a bad rap in general for being whiny.
Yeah.
And then this just on top of it just made it way worse.
And especially like as soon as they found out those two were in Grand Finals, people just started leaving before the set even started.
Not a great look.
That's so there.
I mean, like you sat there the whole time. Why not? I mean, you might as well just stay.
All I gotta say is it wasn't a good look, but probably Super Smash Con will right the ship.
Yeah, I mean that's going on right now.
It's going on right now, so that'll probably be a good concert and everything like that.
But who knows?
EVO wise, I think 4's done.
Oh, it has to be.
Oh, I mean,
they'll keep
done
Melee
anyway.
and
the game's done in
Ultimate in.
Yeah, you better hope they do because.
I don't know. Yanni said money does talk, and the popularity of Smash is kind of. But you never know. Some other fighting game might come out of nowhere and just be like, "Hey,
look at what happened to Marvel."
Marvel.
New game came out this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but granted, Marvel versus Capcom, like Fighters came out, and it's kind of like it's very similar.
I'm just saying that's the one that it replaced.
Yeah.
So I'm
Fighters
just saying anything.
I mean, I
happen.
could be any Marvel vs. Capcom. I could be totally wrong. That to me they looked like similar games. So like 3.
It's similar, just similar because like a team aspect.
Okay, that's just about me for a person who hasn't played that game at all. So that's my disclaimer.
I don't know. They just better hope, because it's like the thing where it only takes like one person, you're representing the community as a whole, to screw up.
Over.
Yeah.
It's like one person ruins it for everyone.
Yeah.
Mentality. Just because I remember, Jeff, you probably remember from like sports in high school, it's like you can't act stupid on
like
an
on
away
a
thing,
team,
or else because like this represents the school
yeah,
and the city and blah blah blah. So that's how I kind of
Tell him, coach.
whole damn lecture.
Yeah, that's how I kind of viewed it.
Yeah,
but hopefully I'm wrong and Ultimate makes it into EVO very easily.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, because guess what? They're going to be... Simon Belmont's going to be as good as Bayonetta, and no one's going to complain. We're going to have...
We haven't even talked about
We're going to
You've already brought him up
We're
twice.
going to segue into it.
No, I was about
I'm
to
taking
anyway.
over the cast. We're segueing into it. I'm done talking
You just really want to talk about Simon?
I'm talking about male Bayo now.
I wanted to be short with EVO just because this is more the meat of the dinner.
Male Simon Bayonetta Belmont, the ultimate counter to the witch, the vampire slayer himself. Introduced.
Right, okay. I mean, I don't think she's going to be as good as she is in 4, but okay.
Yeah, she'll be nerfed anyway.
She'll be nerfed, and Simon
So
Belmont looks like he
matter.
got some good
The
moves.
same thing happened with the original Smash 4 character reveal trailers, where everyone was like, "Oh, this character looks sick," and then
but those also
up,
characters didn't have a whip that killed someone like freaking 5 character spaces away.
I'm just saying, like,
that
anything could happen from now to 4 months from now.
What's the ball and chain, dude?
Yeah,
crazy.
The bolo.
The ball, is that what it is?
No, that's like with the string, but whatever. So Smash Direct.
Yep.
I was hyped for sure.
I like the little cutscene.
Yeah.
Which one?
The first one.
The first one was dope.
Well, Luigi got his snow snatched.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's dead.
Dead, rip.
He went back.
I know. Nintendo did address that. He's fine.
It was the UK though.
Yeah, it was Nintendo UK. I can't believe
America can handle the killing over there. As Europeans.
Yeah. So Mario, Mega Man, Luigi, they're all dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And then Goku will bring them back in the Dragon Balls when he gets revealed.
Probably.
Before the game.
I think this is weird because they're like creating this whole thing.
Yeah,
it might go into the story mode, which was blurred out, and that must.
You think that we can talk about that later?
Okay.
First, I just want to go characters. So we got Simon Belmont.
Yep.
Echo Fighter Richter.
Yep.
Richter Belmont.
Chrom.
Echo Fighter.
Is it
Dark Samus.
Chrome?
It's Chrom. Did you say Chrome, my guy?
I can't remember if it was spelled with an E.
No E.
Okay.
So those, and then King K. Rool.
Yeah, buddy.
Hype.
So who would you say you were most hyped for? Yanni.
I would. Okay.
Yanni
Me?
first.
All right. I would say if I had to if I'm gonna rank, I think Simon Belmont, which was actually funny because I got that Switch.
That Bomberman.
And I got Bomberman art, and Simon Belmont was actually a DLC character. So I wasn't
you were like
totally surprised because I was like, I think Konami's like really trying to bring their like games back.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
And I know good luck, but it's like
no, I get what you're saying.
They're trying to bring this character back in other ways with like DLC and stuff like that. So I wasn't surprised, and it was actually I think he's going to be a really cool addition.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's unique.
He's really.
I do find it weird that it took Nintendo this long to do a Castlevania character. I feel like because they were popular back in the day.
I've never played any of the Castlevania
Neither have I,
games.
but I know that's always been like a game people have talked about.
It's one of those old classic games.
So
that was the Simon. Well, it wasn't technically Simon Belmont, but we knew Castlevania character was coming because that was the leak.
Yeah, that was
which I didn't.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah,
I didn't partake.
I
in the
purposely
leak.
wanted to know.
So did I.
It's like you guys are the type of people who won't either like if your parents like, hey, you want to open your presents at midnight on Christmas? Y'all are like, yeah.
No, I hate
really.
That.
I just knew I wouldn't be able.
That's how I feel like. I
just feel like that was different. No, Christmas is totally different.
Okay, that's how I feel because I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna wait until Santa comes.
I knew I wouldn't be able to avoid it, so I was like, let me just find it.
But
what it was Nintendo like uploaded a video with like a Castlevania soundtrack.
Sick.
So people thought it was just Simon Belmont. We also got Richter as well.
Dark Samus actually looks pretty clean.
Yeah, Jeff, who's you looking forward to?
King K. Rool.
Yeah.
I think
Donkey
he's
Kong
just.
Country,
I love when they showed like all the characters fighting their villains.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I didn't.
That's when I knew.
To me, I was like, oh
K.
yeah.
Rool.
I mean,
knew
DK hasn't had his villain
Yeah.
in the entire series, so it's about time they put him in.
I didn't put that 2 and 2 together until I like saw DK. I was like, oh, it's gonna be King K. Rool.
Yeah, immediately. Yeah, when I saw the flashes, it went like Mario, Bowser, Link, and Ganondorf, and then
Fox,
Samus,
Wolf,
Ridley.
As soon as I saw Fox
Wolf, and then you're like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be King K. Rool for sure. And then I just love how DK and Diddy were lounging. But K. Rool is gonna be sweet. I don't know if I'll play him necessarily.
I'm not playing that, man.
I liked his final Smash because it references
blows up the damn island.
DK64 because that was his ship versus DK Isle from
he blew them 64.
Up. Yeah, that was always like if you died.
Oh, that's what happened.
That was the cutscene where he would be like laughing and then he'd just blow up DK Isle, or like the laser would be pointing towards the island.
All I gotta say is King DDD.
Greatest troll.
Trolling was Masahiro Sakurai because Masahiro
'cause
Sakurai voices him in the Japanese.
Yeah, he was memeing on us hard.
That is great. I feel like this game is literally like a lot. They took a lot from like what the fans wanted and put it in.
Well, I mean, I feel like
last time the fans wanted Bayonetta.
It was like what you said in the first podcast we did, where you were like, they're just taking all the top characters that were on the ballot.
Yeah,
I feel like they're just like, here's all of them.
It's perfect. You know, they literally
and they make sense.
Minus a few, like Shovel Knight probably was one, but he got.
I mean, he's still getting love.
Well, I'm just saying, like some of them they're throwing into
I don't think
trophies.
There's people mad about that. He's just. I was like,
some people were, but like I see it because he is an indie character and
not many people.
Yeah, like maybe, dude. A lot of the people I wanted in the game got like put as assist trophies. Bomberman, Shovel Knight, Mimikyu.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine they're in the game. That's cool. But maybe one day.
I would have liked Mimikyu to be playable, but
yeah, Mimikyu's dope.
Just to be like a foil to Pikachu.
Yeah. Echo Fighter from Pikachu.
Yeah. Well, no, I'd want him to be different.
Still waiting for that Shadow Echo Fighter.
I feel like that's gonna happen.
Shadow's gonna have witch time, dude. He's gonna have the chaos control.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be crazy. No one's gonna like it.
Everyone's gonna hate him.
He's gonna be super speedy, and then when you counter him, he's gonna just freaking freeze you in time.
Anyone thoughts on the other two Echo Fighters we had?
I think Chrom is very interesting.
Glad Chrom gets in.
I did not want Chrom to get in.
Who's he an Echo Fighter of?
He's an Echo Fighter. Like it's mostly Roy, but he's got Ike's up B.
Yeah, he looked.
I thought he had a lot of like other heavy hits.
Yeah, he looks like a combination of both Roy and Ike.
It's mostly Roy stuff from what I saw.
Okay.
So,
which is weird. I don't know.
And I kind of like that what they did with, like, didn't make him a complete clone.
I would have been.
It's different. It's different. I think it's kind of cool how they are. I never thought of this as a possibility of them kind of like taking bits and pieces from other characters, and then
I didn't either. Because I was about to say I would have been super mad because I didn't really delve into the footage when I saw it first time because it was just like, oh, the director.
Yeah.
But I would have been super pissed if he was just another Echo Fighter of like Marth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought at the beginning. I was like, why?
Oh, it's an Echo
you already
Fighter.
have Lucina.
No, it's an Echo Fighter of Lucina.
Yeah. Well, I was like, what is it? Is his blade stronger at the base?
Yeah.
I was like, but no. I mean, I'm glad they went the way they did with it because I would have not wanted him at all, and I kind of don't really anyway.
I think Dark Samus is actually probably, from what it looks like, I know it's like everything with a huge grain of salt and it's super speculation, but Dark Samus looks a lot better than Samus.
Yeah, she's got a roll.
And her just like the way she looks is pretty sick.
I like how she moves, that glide.
Yeah, she's just like real like, yo, I'm looking for trouble.
No, I like her. I don't mean.
And I wasn't like surprised at all.
No, not at all.
Because she's been an assist trophy, and when they said, "Oh, we're gonna do Echo Fighters," I
completely forgot about Dark Samus.
You're just like, okay, that's really easy because they can just recycle and just tweak a few things.
No, for sure.
I want that poster though.
The one with all of them.
I
want to look at that, see if there's like how many more spaces there is. But
stream and they were trying to figure out where they could fit that, or I think they have like separate versions of it that actually have the spaces.
That's what I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing.
That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is.
And because I don't remember ever being openings.
No, I don't either. Because I feel like I would have noticed a big ass spot for King K. Rool.
But this game definitely looks like it's living up to its name as Ultimate.
Oh yeah,
these are some crazy cool character add-ins. I think you're gonna get a pretty. I know he's like, oh yeah, don't worry, we might not get a lot of characters.
Yeah,
We've already
got. They
how
lied.
many already?
Just add what? Two.
I mean, if we're counting Echo Fighters, there was 5 in the Direct.
Yep.
5.
Yep. Chrom, Dark Samus, Richter, Simon Belmont, King K. Rool.
King K. Rool, and then there's Daisy,
6,
Ridley
7.
Inkling.
It's already 8.
So yeah, they lie.
Yeah.
We'll see though.
Unless they're counting like new characters as brand new characters.
Yeah.
Then there's been
still
3, 4.
Everyone's here.
But yeah, so that was dope. Let's talk about the stages.
Yeah.
There's what, like
100 some,
103, and they're all unlocked instantly.
That's sick.
Cool. Because that was like the one thing I remember people hated because they were like, oh, I still haven't even unlocked Pac-Land yet, or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I just remember about 4 is even like, though we didn't use customs, people were like, you got to play so much to unlock the customs and stuff that it was.
I feel like you're gonna need a big screen TV to see all those damn stages.
You better hope, because they're gonna be tiny
They're gonna
squares.
be so tiny on any other like format, because there's so many of them.
It's crazy.
Unless they like clean it up somehow, but I don't know.
It's just crazy how many stages. Because I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, we're just gonna bring back every stage from every other game. They did.
I mean, there's 103.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, they probably did, and added just a few new stages from lames. Like, you got the new from Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
The freaking awesome lady singing and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Castlevania one.
Castlevania, which
Breath of the Wild.
So yeah, there's a lot, and I mean, 103 is gonna be. I'll talk about.
I think it could increase because you got more characters in general.
Yeah.
So.
For sure, the Inkling stage and all that. So
yeah.
What I'm curious about is like, what's competitive going to do with 103 stages? So I only wonder just because you can turn off hazards.
True.
So that'll probably, there still will be stages that probably can't be played just because they're, I don't know, like Delfino Plaza. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
And there's some other ones, but like, I'm just curious to see what competitive Smash is going to do with how they're going to whittle down all those stages to like a handful.
Ban Lilat. There's one stage you don't got to worry about.
That's one.
Get rid of Lilat.
That's not going to be the first one they get rid of.
Wait, does Lilat, if the hazards are off, does that mean the tilting is off?
No, hazards are like
just the things that appear on the
interact
stage
with you and stuff.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder.
Man could only hope.
I wouldn't. Would you count like the things? No, it's just stage transfer. I was gonna say the original Pokemon Stadium, the transformations. Would you count that as a hazard?
That's what I thought. I thought when you did like stage hazards, like took out transitions.
I guess we'll have to wait.
I haven't played the demo or anything like that.
No, yeah, I was just.
I mean, but Stadium 2 might just be in regardless because it's.
Because I guess if you're thinking of, you remember the Meta Knight ship stage, and the giant beam cannon. That would be a hazard.
No, yeah, that would. I mean, that already wasn't legal, but.
Oh, I'm just saying in general.
I'm assuming since all the stages are back, you get to play on your Poke Floats.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Maybe they don't bring Poke Floats.
I hope they bring Poke Floats back.
I hope
that stage is super fun.
I love
that's legendary. The legendary Poke Floats. But yeah, I'm just curious.
Fountain of Dreams is back, so
I mean, Fountain of Dreams is super not banned. So
I like how you just for based on any franchise, you just get their whole soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
So each
music player.
Yeah. So
900 tracks.
900
tracks on tracks.
And then if you add the voice files to it,
900.
So I'm guessing they're not gonna do a CD like they did last
that's
time.
A big
Probably
That's
not.
Gonna be.
That's
like
why
a
they said
parter.
they could use it as a media player.
Ain't no one doing that.
I want them on my
Dude, I'm doing that. You kidding me?
You about to take your Switch around and plug your headphones into it just to listen to Smash soundtrack?
You better bring a stick, Jeff. Women gonna be flocking to you with that.
Joy-Cons. Hey, baby, you wanna play? You want
yeah,
you want to
settle it in Smash?
Settle in Smash.
You want to listen?
And I don't need a scale for the work. I can eyeball earth. I am not you jerk. Hating on me will make your situation worse. You don't want to take a ride in that long black hearse. All eyes on me, shout I'm a bomb.
Great.
But I was like, I really did not need that, but whatever. Good job for them.
Cool.
Good job.
I think it's really cool. Video game soundtracks are iconic.
True.
You get so many.
Bomberman might have one if he's a Sys trophy. I don't know.
Does he even have that memorable of music? Yeah.
Yeah, the intro or the. I remember just the original battle theme is dope.
Yeah, Bomberman's got some bangers. I doubt any assist trophies are gonna get anything there.
So let's kind of go talk about. This is kind of, I mean, don't want to leave Jeff out of this conversation, but more like
I don't care.
I was kind of touching on with the stages, but like changes for rules for like Smash Ult for competitive. Like, what is in your mind?
I'll take a break for this one.
What is in your? Well, you can talk because we're gonna be like, what do you want? Like 2 stocks, 3 stocks?
Give me 3.
4 stocks.
No,
5 stocks.
No. Give me 3. We're gonna start
3?
with 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 would be.
I agree with 3.
Give me 3. Maybe about 10 legal stages. Y'all figure it out. I know I was leaning towards Smash Meter, but
Marth,
I think it would be really fun. And I think it would be fun. And none of them are going to be like one-shot kills anymore. Yeah. I don't think.
Marth killed Lucas at 20%.
Did he?
Yeah.
When?
It's in the video.
Yeah.
Oh. But all I got to say about that is that I'm not going to give a yes or no on it. I just say when the game comes out, people are going to lab it, people are going to play with it, and that'll be it.
Well, I'm just saying because the reason
we got customs at EVO, the first Smash 4 EVO, you know, so people play around with it.
It'll take them a couple months to figure it out.
Yeah,
but the reason I feel like Smash 4 could have went to 3 stocks, because the only reason they did 2 stocks is because people were playing super defensive and slow because they didn't know like what was optimal in the game, and then people like the Buzz got bad reputations for being boring because it was like Rosalina. I'm just going to play defensive because I don't know how to be on the offensive.
If everyone played Bayo, you can do 3 stocks because that character has no problem killing. But a lot of people will. I mean, I'm glad they stay with 2 because you have players like Raito and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They would just time you out every game or any Sonic main, most Sonic mains.
So I'm hoping for 3 stocks. If they somehow agree on doing Final Smashes, I don't know what they'd do.
That'd be exciting.
They'd up it.
I think they'd give it an extra mix.
Give some oomph.
Yeah. Needs it.
I think they're gonna at least try it.
Needs a little change of pace
earlier.
It's getting a little.
I mean, they have to try. They have to try everything out earlier because if they leave things to chance before, and
I feel like there's gonna be too many purists to be like, no.
What if they're just like? What if there's customs and they're all unlocked to begin with, and then there's like.
Oh god,
it's just crazy. There's so many possibilities in this game, even with like the rage ticker.
Yeah,
apparently that's rumored.
It's rumored that they're gonna take that.
Even though it's already apparently really nerfed, which is good.
Well, I mean,
but if you could take it out of the game, take it out of the game.
I don't know about technically rumored, but I don't know if you saw the icon.
Yeah, I saw it. Like the person was like laying down.
Yeah,
on fire
that's like the icon for rage, and then it's in the game when they showed the settings. It was like listed as. I can't remember, like custom options or something. It was turned off. So I don't know if rage is toggleable or not. So I mean that'll be another thing. I'm assuming they'll get rid of it.
They're gonna be able to edit like a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And then with the whole stage morph thing.
Stage morph.
Legal.
I'd make those legal.
No, it won't be legal, but definitely when you're just playing in a party. It's gonna be fun.
I'm a fan like when we play. Making it maybe legal for like the first match.
Legal.
Have like each person choose a map, and then either that or because
people are gonna complain about that for sure.
I don't like that. I like the stage striking and stuff like that, and the thought process.
That's my other thing. You pick stages first instead of characters.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I feel like it's
losers pick next.
And I feel like it's more suited. Yeah. I feel like it's more suited to people that play more than one character. Because, like, you could be like, I don't want to play such and such. I want to play ZSS on the low ceiling stage, so I'm going to strike that. You're like, psych, I ain't even playing ZSS. We go into FD, and I'm going to play, I don't know, Marth or something.
Dude, FD looks.
Yeah, it did look nice.
Oh, yeah, it looks so
It
sick.
looks way better than the Smash 4.
Oh yeah,
I agree.
It just looks cool. I couldn't get over how clean it looked.
I didn't even notice it the first time until I was rewatching people's like reactions to it. I was like, oh, that's actually FD. I didn't pay attention. I was watching it at work.
There was so much in that direct, dude.
There was actually a lot.
It was a lot of meat,
which is great.
I took a yomp out that.
I love the was it Smashdown or Smack, the one where as the game goes on, the characters get eliminated.
Oh, the Iron Man.
Yeah, it's pretty much
like the elimination thing.
That thing is like
that'll be fun. Like when we're all playing, that'll be fun as hell.
No, for
and
sure.
I think it encourages replayability.
Oh yeah,
because honest to goodness, Smash 4, I felt like maybe because I played it as like strictly competitive starting out.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like there wasn't a lot of modes. Like I know there was like
it was that jank Smash Run and
Smash
whatever
Run
it is.
and stuff like that. There were other things to do, but there's I think
really
adding more versions, like
just more stuff
mode.
to do.
Yeah, there's more stuff to do.
Oh, for sure.
And
crew
like
battles.
The crew battles.
The crew battles, dope. I almost feel like I don't know if they should not get rid of doubles, but they should add like those kind of things.
They do crew battles.
It's like
doubles.
What was it? Is it 4v4 or is
it's 3 or 5?
It's 3 or 5. Yeah.
Wow. So if they do, that's awesome.
That would be. I think it'd be. Sweet,
I would
sick.
rather have like crews, like tournaments. Granted, those would be a lot, and I think those would be a better side event.
Those would be definitely a big side, cool side event
like,
to do.
Don't get me wrong, doubles is like cool. I don't know.
I've never been.
I think I would enjoy watching crew battles more than doubles.
I've never been a fan of doubles, but that's just me.
I also feel like people also thought like the crew battles were like kind of a little fad,
but there hasn't been like a good crew battle in a long time.
Yeah, but I feel like if there's just like
I think
always
having this special like mode for it is gonna be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if there's also just like notorious crews, like there's like this region, versus this region, it's just tournament after tournament. There might be more rivalries because watching the Smash doc, a lot of it was like East Coast versus West Coast.
That's how they broke it down.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe some of that comes back. Maybe
hopefully, I feel like it doesn't really exist anymore.
Yeah, there's not a lot of like tensions, which is fine.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
that's kind of sports in general. Like everyone's just really chilled. They're competitive, but at the end of the day, they know it's just a game, and we can still be cool. For the most part.
Well, I had a question. I know there was tournament mode in Smash 4, correct?
Yeah, it was
but
jank.
What was wrong? Online? What was wrong with it?
It was just online, wasn't it?
It was on timer. There was no stocks.
Oh, so you couldn't even customize it to anything?
No, you couldn't customize it.
Oh, okay. At least I hope this one's more customizable because everything else is so customizable.
I'm a bit worried because I'm pretty sure the old one, it was like there wasn't 1v1s. It was like free for all with 4 people each round, and I'm pretty
one's online though
in the tournament mode.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're right. What was I thinking of then? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure in Smash 4 you can't do tournament mode offline. It's online only, so you can't like set up your own.
That's stupid. Yeah, there needs to be regular tournament mode.
I liked in like when I would play Melee. I would just do tournament mode. I would just have
CPUs,
a bunch of CPUs or whatever, and make them different levels and stuff like that. Kind of be on skill, and it was more replayability.
Oh, for sure.
I just like to play the heck out of it. Obviously, the tournament mode isn't gonna replace anything.
It was just like for stuff at your house.
Yeah, it's stuff at your house if you want to just do
like
something.
If you ever get
like
together
that.
with people, and just want to set up tournaments.
I always like making them like Dragon Ball Z tournaments. I felt like I was just like
Budokai Tenkaichi.
Yeah, that's always how I felt like. You know, I'm a huge nerd, so.
Oh yeah. For sure.
I'm glad they brought it back. I was happy.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I was happy.
As long as because I knew 4 had a problem, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I had no idea what it was.
It was pretty much like
even having the game.
There's no point in really it existing.
And I played one online tournament, and it like went to time because it would be like 2 minutes each. Because granted, you have to like speed them up.
Customize to them.
But it's like it's laggy.
I think now the few things that we don't know is how they're going to handle story mode if there's going to be one, and they haven't really done much with talking about online play in general.
Online. Yeah,
so those are the two
That's
big
interesting.
things that they're missing.
Think about that.
So
I know they'll
probably address it in either the next one or the one closer to release.
Yeah, they're bringing back classic mode, which is cool.
Yeah,
I like how each character has their own individual
path.
people.
Yeah,
so that's really cool. I can't wait to see how that plays out.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see maybe if maybe like Mario or something like that, they have like the original classic mode, like they would play all those original people.
That'd be sweet. I'd like that.
Like subtracting, obviously you're not gonna get the fighting polygon team.
You never know,
Polygon
man. They could.
team.
Dude, if the Mii's had an alternative polygon costume,
Oh, that'd be
They
sweet.
could.
But I
You
do
never
like
know.
actually fighting Mii team. I thought that was one of my favorite things added.
That was a good
Oh
one.
yeah.
So, and then they were just like all your Mii's and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm a Mii activist.
Do we know anything about the Mii's yet? I
They're in
forgot.
it.
They are in it.
They're in.
Okay.
Everyone's there.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
everyone's
couldn't
here.
remember if I saw them in the poster.
Come on, Jeff.
Oh,
Everyone's
yeah,
here.
everyone's in. Forgot about
Dude, if Mii Brawler is, I'll pick up Mii Brawler if he's top tier. Bet.
Dang, you heard it here first.
Bet. I'll be a try.
I don't know. This man always says he's gonna pick up every character.
True.
He does.
I'm gonna be.
Then he always reverts back to Lucas.
The 18. How many characters are there? Like 70? You're 70
A
character main.
lot.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna definitely
There's a lot.
be able to. I'm gonna grind out a lot of these characters, man.
You gotta.
I think I'm gonna go think of like 5, and then just focus on those 5.
I think right now I'm just my usual.
I think I'm
Zero Suit.
waiting
Zero Suit
until
Wii Fit,
more people
and
come
then-
out.
and then like Richter, just because you look cool.
I'll definitely picking up Simon. I'm definitely.
Dude,
giving
what
it a
if we
try.
get since we had the Simon Belmont and Richter, what if we get Ryu and Ken? Because they're
See,
similar. Like Ken
I
as
A
don't
an
lot of
Echo
people
Fighter.
were saying that they might get an Echo Fighter of Ken, or like you get Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, for.
But I also feel like
I hope it's just like an alternate costume.
I hope
but
it's
not
neither of
nec-
those.
not
I
necessarily
see,
an Echo
but
Fighter.
I feel like we're definitely getting Shadow as an Echo Fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too perfect.
If not even his own.
or
Or
his own
even
character,
Tails
'cause he's
as
more
his
of a-
own fighter.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I would
I
say
don't
I
know
would
Tails.
think honestly.
Knuckles
I'm
looks
leaning-
really good as an assist trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaning. Yeah, R.I.P. Uganda Knuckles being playable.
Nah, he's the
I'm-
Echo Fighter of the assist trophy.
I'm leaning towards Shadow being
Echo
his
Fighter.
his own.
Oh, his own character. I
so
was
am I.
hyped.
hyped.
You think he's
I
too
would be
different?
He is too different.
Yeah, he's got a shotgun.
They would have to like.
Or no,
He's got the
he's got
gat.
he's got the
He
machine
keeps that.
gun.
He keeps that
Guns.
thing on him.
God, that was so weird. That game is so weird.
But having Metal Sonic as an Echo Fighter would be cool.
I
that
can
would be
see
dope.
that more than normal.
Except he doesn't.
He'd be
From
heavier.
what I remember, he doesn't really. He's not as obviously flexible as Sonic,
It's okay though.
but it'd be sweet.
Just put him in the game because he looks awesome.
Jet the Hawk.
Nah, sadly that ain't happening.
Oh.
I feel like there's just like so many characters, it's impossible to guess. And
I feel
at
like
this-
Sonic just needs another character though.
Yeah,
Everybody
definitely.
Else, everybody else
yeah.
has like.
Well,
another
they
one
have.
that goes
Well,
with
now
it.
to go back on, everyone has their own rival.
Yeah.
Sonic needs a
Sonic needs
rival.
somebody.
Then they'd
Nah,
be like,
we
what
ain't-
about
we ain't putting
Snake?
no Eggman in there.
Oh.
I'm not playing no Eggman.
he could be. I never even thought about
I'm
that.
not putting Robotnik
No.
/ Eggman in there.
Nah, he's
I
not gonna
could.
be-
I
he'd
could
be
see
weird.
It. He'd throw his robots at you
Also,
Nah,
and shit.
he'd be in his
This
like
is off
machine. He'd be like
topic.
Bowser Jr.
This is
See,
because he's
See?
it's already there. You have because
stupid
you have to think how they're
spaceship.
gonna do it because
Yeah.
they'll definitely recycle some things. I just have to give a quick shout out to Teddy Creek
Oh.
for calling the Smash meter.
oh,
Oh
I
yeah,
did.
yeah. If you
Look back on
I
the
look
first
back because you're
CreekCast.
like, you guys called me out on that. I was like, did
We
we?
all called
was like- I was like,
something
did we?
though.
And then I looked back at it. I was like, God, oh, you're right.
Even-
You're
all
right.
I
We
gotta
did
say is even
both
Jesus
Yanni
had his
and I were-
doubters.
Both Yanni and I were just like, no way.
No, I
And
mean
then-
we all guessed something
In
Yeah,
soccer, I
that's-
said bet.
because
Bet,
I was
yeah.
like, there will be meter, and Jeff's like, Pokemon trainers coming back.
Yeah.
Yanni's been right about every other DLC
Yeah,
thing
that's
that's ever
true.
happened. So I mean,
I was just right about DLC happening.
Yeah. In general, you're just right about DLC.
No,
but still, like I mean,
Mainly.
we
me
all
too.
get. I
Hey.
got lucky.
all I gotta say is they might have been listening.
Nah,
They,
I think what it was
Check-
is they
Nintendo's
just.
smarter than we think.
I think they just like were like, all these other games got it. Why not add some variation into the Smash Ball?
True.
yeah,
Speaking of variation, I did notice you can do stamina mode with stocks. So
Really?
that'd be like a cool side event or
That would be
something.
pretty cool. Stamina mode is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
love
stamina
stamina
like
mode.
when we played the other like month or whatever.
If we
when
did that jank
Oh, like
stamina with the guns.
Yeah.
Yes, that was great though.
See, and that
Couldn't
just
go
adds
anywhere.
another replayability
Yeah.
to it.
Because that's truly what Smash is, just a fun party game in
Mhm.
general.
But, oh man.
So do we want to go more into the what that mystery?
That's what I was gonna say. What is
Okay.
what is the mystery mosaic green square?
I think
Go ahead. Jeff.
it's either two things: the subspace
Okay.
or something that really was interesting the Rathalos stage. That Rathalos popped
Yo.
up.
I was gonna
And
mention
how
that.
it was a boss fight,
Yo.
and how you have Dracula as a boss fight. So are they just gonna do like a bunch of just different boss fights?
Well, the thing is, I didn't think about it for the Castlevania stage. I figured that would have been kind of like how the Xenoblade, I almost said Xenoverse, the Xenoblade metal dude comes out.
Yeah.
But for the Rathalos stage, I found it interesting
There was nothing else on that
because there's
stage.
nothing there,
just
and it
him
was just him
and Rathalos.
and one character.
Yeah,
So I found that really like, is this like a?
it's weird.
I
So
think it
don't
leans
know.
more to it being part of Subspace.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Like how the
think-
Rayquaza.
Yeah, I think it'll be definitely another Subspace episode.
I mean, I'd be about it because I didn't play the first one.
Dude, that Subspace was so fun.
So fun.
I mean,
And especially
With
I
no
mean,
dialogue at all.
yeah, they're all
There's
just
a
like
story
looking at
mode
each
that was
other.
like really
it was
good.
It was like a
Just
playing
like
a
how
really cool
just how
silent
everybody
movie.
ended up connecting with each
Mhm.
other.
And that's the thing is Ultimate. You have all these.
Yeah,
cast
you have
together,
all
you're
these
gonna do a
characters. You
story
want to
mode.
see the interactions between everybody.
For sure.
It's gonna
Maybe I don't know what happened in the Brawl one, but maybe it's like a sequel. Is that possible?
I
No,
haven't played it
not
yet. I
not
don't
the
think so.
not the way it
okay.
ends.
Never mind. How's it end?
That random blue guy is like the final
He's-
boss, the
yeah.
taboo dude.
Yeah.
What does he do? He's like
He's the one that's controlling everybody, but he dies.
What?
Like you kill him.
Spoiler.
Damn.
Okay, the game's like 12
No, I
years
didn't mean
old.
spoiler. I meant they all died.
Oh no,
Not
he
everyone
died.
dies. The blue
The main dude died.
You
Oh,
defeat
I thought you
him.
meant
no,
every-
no, no,
No, no,
Oh,
everybody,
okay.
no.
Okay, gotcha.
He like
gotcha.
stops everybody, then Sonic comes in at the end. He's like the very last character is Sonic, and he saves like
Oh,
everybody
okay, gotcha.
with his speed. He's just like, oh, I'm just gonna do it.
I'm so fast.
Yeah, basically. Like it looked dire for our heroes, and then Sonic comes out of nowhere.
But yeah, I don't know what I had a thought of what it could have been other than Subspace, but it escapes me right now. I thought about it at work this morning, but I can't remember.
That's my thing. I mean, whatever it is, it'll be cool. As long as it's not Smash Run. I'm sorry. That I don't want it to be.
No,
Smash
that's fine.
No, that would
Smash Run's
if
fine.
they like hid Smash Run, that'd be the stupidest thing of all.
There's
time.
no
Run.
way.
If you thought they did,
If they
yeah,
blurred
you're
something
right.
out like that, there's no.
Granted,
I think it's
Yeah,
like-
I think they're definitely.
which is weird to me, like how quickly, like I guess not how quickly it is, but because I don't know, I forgot what the year difference between Melee and Brawl was, because they say like Subspace was a lot of time to
Yeah.
develop,
Yeah.
and then compared to like when Smash 4 released, and then this one, how much time and like all the other stuff that they're
Mhm.
adding.
When it's
how
like
much-
the technology,
Subspace is a lot.
the technology
long.
from 4 to whatever we're getting in Ultimate is more similar than Melee to Brawl.
True.
So it's not as much time making the newer stuff, but I mean, whatever it is, I hope
it'll be good.
I hope I don't get disappointed.
No,
I hope it's not something jank. It's got to be something cool. It's a big ass square.
It's
Yeah, it's
gonna
got its
be.
own
It's
thing.
it's its own story mode, and it's gonna be cool.
All right. Well, can you think? I was gonna ask, but we kind of talked about. But with Ryu and Ken, can you think of like any other characters they could throw in there for the next direct, whenever the hell that is? Because I
Just any
personally,
character
I
or
personally
whatever, or
kind of want them to like maybe do like only one more and leave the rest. I want some secret unlock characters.
I think they will do
Well-
a secret. I think they will do a secret unlock.
I don't know.
character.
He said, "Hey, all the characters will be
I know.
announced
That's what I
beforehand."
saw.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He said that in direct. That he said all the characters will be announced before the game. Because I think
Oh.
because didn't they get mad because there was like footage? Because Wolf was the last one in, and he was like, wasn't
Yeah.
Wolf the last one you unlocked? And
Wolf or Jigglypuff, one of the two.
In Brawl.
yeah, and Brawl.
Yeah, and Brawl. Because
Because
you had to
he
do a
was mad
special. You
because
had to do
they-
something special.
Yeah, I
Because
think it was
Nintendo
Wolf.
got mad because people were posting it online and it was getting
Mhm.
spoiled. So they're like, well, screw
Nah,
that.
I mean, not like it matters.
I know, but
I would
I'm
rather
just
get
saying that's how
support.
they
I just
were.
remember being a kid playing 64. I was like, "Oh, who's this?"
It's pretty much gone now.
Nah, I'd be hyped because that's how fighting games used to be. It was like, "Oh, I unlocked
Yeah,
this
you'd
character
unlock.
now.
Yeah.
Who's this black square? Let me figure it out."
Yeah.
But
Dude, I'm now thinking about it.
I think
There's definitely
I,
gonna be one secret.
I think they
character.
leave one.
I
secret
hope
character.
so.
and it's gonna be like Sora or something.
Oh my god.
I'd be hyped, but I just want a secret character just for
I think they'll. I think
more
they'll do one
nostalgia's
secret.
sake.
Master Hand. Just kidding.
Yo, I hope they.
You already are Master Hand.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
I hope they bring him back though. Him and Crazy Hand.
Crazy
they
Hands.
definitely-
Crazy Hands.
Well,
the best.
the classic mode's back, so
Yeah,
you
it's
never
true.
know. They could make some other new random
No. They could
Boss
do
dude.
Master
They
Hands
could do
in
like
every
the taboo
game,
guy,
my
the taboo
guy.
could come
I'm
out.
just saying they could do
They're
it.
not taking Master Hand out.
True.
They might even add Master Hand, Crazy Hand, and then Lazy
Foot.
Hand,
Lazy foot.
Lazy Foot.
Oh God.
You know, like when you're sitting and it falls asleep.
Fall asleep. It's got those pins and needles on it.
Oh
Yup.
God.
But so yeah, you think
Can I think of
anyone maybe? Because I never really thought about like Echo Fighters before.
I probably
But
could if you gave
we've
me
gone
some
over
time,
most of
but,
them right
dude,
now.
There's so many. Literally, my wish list has either been like
Are we just thinking of Echo Fighter or just straight up new
Any.
character?
Any. I mean, at this rate, it's so hard to
It's so
to
open
guess.
now.
Yeah.
Now that
Slippy.
everybody.
Slippy
I
the
would
Toad.
No.
love Slippy.
Slippy
No.
the Toad.
I
No.
would love it.
No.
Just have
He's
her
a-
be the Pichu
his-
equivalent.
His taunt would be like Rosalina Luma or Nana when they get grabbed. He'd just be like,
He's like, oh
freaking
he'd
no,
be
out.
sweating, freaking
Yeah.
out.
He'd be sweating.
tweaking off in the
No,
side.
I think it's too hard now. It's so they're so
And it's like
unpredictable
there's
with
like
stuff.
so many characters that have gotten in that people really wanted. Like King K. Rool was like
Yeah.
a staple in
I
everyone's
would have to look
want
back
list.
at that poll.
Is there any?
Same with Simon Belmont.
Is there any like other than the DLC characters? Is there any franchise, and other than Sonic, that has like really lacking
Minimum?
representation?
You could say F-Zero, and I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
I would say added Metroid, but they added freaking
Yeah.
Ridley. So.
And Dark Samus and Zero Suit.
yeah.
So
I think Metroid's fine now.
Probably need some more Fire Emblem characters.
The problem, yeah, I mean, the Fire Emblem community's mad about it.
they're dumb.
They're like, oh, more Fates Awakening. I was like, man, get over it.
yeah,
it's
I
fine.
don't- we don't talk about them.
But we won't get. We'll probably get like one of the newer Fire Emblem characters.
That'll be
from the
DLC, probably. Yeah,
But that's wild.
that's a lot of Fire Emblem characters.
You could
Yeah,
say
we have a
fine by me,
lot. There's a
but
lot of.
You
Fire
could
Emblem
say
characters.
Earthbound maybe because they just have Ness and
Ness and
Lucas.
Lucas. I could see that.
Mega Man, but I don't think I don't know
I
how
mean,
over
Zero,
Zero
yeah,
being-
no
with
Zero.
Zero being,
they could add Proto Man.
Yeah, I could do that. Could do Proto Man. As a like a Echo Fighter or
Yeah.
something like that. I was hoping Zero would be an Echo Fighter, but didn't happen.
Zero. Oh, I
Yeah.
was like,
I'd have to-
Gonzalo.
I'd have to.
I was like, how?
I'd have to. I'd have to look up the roster.
See,
That'd
The
be tough.
roster. I don't think there's really Donkey Kong was kind of lacking until
No,
King K.
not
Rool.
anymore unless they had like
If they added Dixie, I'd be so
Dixie
mad.
or
No, the Dixie would be
Tiny or
fine.
Lanky. Or
I'd rather
something.
have like Lanky or something. Because
Lanky.
I'm not a fan of.
DK Jr.
I'm not really a fan of Echo Fighters. So
Yeah,
when I see Dixie, I'm like, that's just Diddy again.
true.
I don't know.
I like how they've owned it. They're like, yeah, these are Echo Fighters.
Yeah, they just straight up call them something different. But I don't know if they are counting. I don't know if Nintendo is personally counting the Echo Fighters as the character count.
On their page, I don't think they are.
Okay, see,
It's
that-
like
I
the
think
same
there's, like,
number with that
separate-
little symbol next
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So,
So that's why I think it's gonna be. They're not taking away slots from people
Mhm. I mean, I just
because
don't.
now they've acknowledged
Yeah.
these things. I guess you could do Kid Icarus, like
Oh, yeah.
It's,
Yeah,
Dark
it's
Pit.
basically just Palutena,
Dark Pit.
Dark Pit, and Pit.
I could see that.
So they could do something else.
F-Zero.
If there's just one,
Yeah, F-Zero's is Captain Falcon.
which once again would be real hard to do because
Now
they
people
just race,
don't have to
but-
You
do.
could
Now
say,
there's a theories for Crystal because she's an assist trophy
yeah, she's
for
done.
Fox.
No, we've known she was an assist trophy.
Villager.
No, true.
I mean, you're not gonna do another.
They could do
Animal Crossing.
Isabel.
You're not gonna do no,
Dude, people messing people up with
I
Isabel.
don't know why they want her.
I don't know. She's the only other character people know. You want
I
that?
don't think
You
anyone,
want that? You want Quilson?
Don't you bring that duck up here?
Quilson the duck.
That was a
Sending
stalker.
you
That is a
stalker-ish
stalker
letters.
duck sending me letters. Leave me alone. I think he's still in my neighborhood.
waiting
Gotham.
waiting
dude.
for you to come back.
Probably.
It's been so
He's
long.
the only
he
one that
says.
like stays. Everybody else leaves.
Everyone's like, oh.
Granted, I haven't checked that.
Everyone
checked
says,
that game
oh, I guess
periodically.
Jeff ain't coming back. I guess I'll move.
And he'll be like,
Quilson, you
"Oh
wanna
my
come along?"
God, you're
No,
still.
I'm
you're
waiting
you
for
came
him.
back." And I'm like, "Damn, Quilson, okay."
I
Give
can't.
me the last person. I do think now.
He does think now.
Oh, good. You're thinking.
Damn.
Okay, what is it?
My boy Bandana D finna get in this game.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
Who?
Bandana D.
Oh, Bandana D. I thought you said like.
Or just Waddle D in
Nah, I want Bandana D.
Yeah, wait,
He
how
got
many-
swag.
Do we only have two?
There's
Three.
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 Meta
So
Knight,
Meta Knight,
King
DDD.
and Kirby.
I don't know. Nah, the kid that paints in Kirby 64.
Give me Yarn Kirby.
Yarn Kirby is it? No.
No, I think if it's just Waddle Dee, he'd be an Echo Fighter.
He'd be an
but
Echo
if it's
Fighter
Bandana
Kirby
Dee,
for
that'd
sure.
be dope. Because Bandana Dee's got swag. He's got the bandana
That's about
and
it.
and a spear.
Could be an alternate costume of Bandana D.
Nah, because he'd have a.
See, I'm just looking at the Smash 4 roster, and it's, a lot of people usually have about 3 or 4
Mario
from
characters.
each.
I feel like Fire Emblem probably got as many Mario characters.
Probably. I think
There's
so.
some characters I feel like they're just going to keep one, like Duck
Could-
Hunt,
Yeah.
Game & Watch.
Well,
They could do.
another Game & Watch character.
Oh,
I'm kind of waiting for Banjo. I'm waiting for Banjo to show up with Kazooie.
Crash Bandicoot.
I'd rather
probably
have.
gonna show-
We're all
Crash
different.
Bandicoot.
You don't want Banjo Kazooie?
You're like Banjo. You're Crash.
I feel
I'm
like
Spyro.
Banjo Kazooie.
I was gonna say
Banjo
Crash or
Kazooie could work
Spyro.
out like perfect.
Yeah, I can see that.
Who knows, man? It's honestly, you can't even predict. We're
not
just
rare.
spitballing,
Yeah.
and maybe one of these things might be true.
I feel like Nintendo at this point, they like reach into the bag, and they
Which
just
of our
throw
characters
they
can
just
we
throw the shit at the wall.
bond?
Whatever one sticks, they're like, all right.
It's gonna be Bond.
I
Just
wish.
first person Bond.
Now Baron Samedi,
Baron Samedi. Yeah.
Arctic Forces
You oughta-
soldier.
Oh, dude, Arctic. Yes.
So I
So,
think
yeah,
this game is going to be fun, and definitely after I graduate, it's just going
Hype.
You're just gonna lose your life to the
to
ultimate.
Yanni, what are you going to do? I'm looking for a job? Yeah, I'm playing Ultimate.
Yeah. Wait.
Get back. to me.
When's it? Do we
Comes
know the
out
date?
December, I think.
Do we know the date for
I
it?
have it in my, actually.
I know you guys probably.
No,
both
I've
have
got
it.
it here too.
Okay, never mind. I put it in my
Leonard's got
planner.
his like whole.
Yeah, I got my little countdown
Yeah.
thingy that I always have for games.
Yeah.
It is December 7th. Do you know if you graduate after then?
I
Actually, I
think
think
we
finals are, like, the
graduate
next
like
week.
that, either that week or the week after.
Yanni about to be playing it on his Switch on the
Hey.
mobile mode while he's
Bet,
sitting.
like, bet I could bring
you
it.
probably will.
I'll be bringing it.
They probably kick you out.
What are
Graduation's
they going to
long.
do? Kick me out?
I'm not gonna.
It's
walk.
a long
I'm not
3 hours.
I'm not walking this year
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yo, Mr. Masters.
unless you and I have like the same time. Then I'll think about
yeah,
it.
buddy. Then you can.
I thought about
I
bringing
can
my
cry.
DS to mine, but I was like, I don't have easy access to
No,
any
I just had my
pockets or
pocket.
anything.
I just had my phone. I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty much all I got to talk about. You guys got anything?
Nah,
special?
I'm excited, dude.
Anything saucy?
I just want to play some Smash.
You sound like
What?
a little.
That's-
You sound like a little boy.
I'm hyped. No, it'll be fun
It's gonna
for
be
sure.
it's
Especially when
gonna
we get
be-
together.
Yeah,
It'll be great.
Well, I mean, we ain't gonna get together for a while. We gotta unlock the characters.
True. I mean, with the Switch, we can all do it together.
True, but I don't.
We'll just all be grinding.
Yo,
True, and then it's probably gonna be one of us, aka me, that's like sucking ass.
be like, damn,
nah,
Len,
nah,
you
nah,
don't
nah,
have
nah.
this character
hey,
yet.
Hey,
I'm gonna just do my same strategy I did last time. I'm just gonna beat people up
Spam.
with Ike.
Oh, dude.
all I gotta say is, guys, in Ultimate,
fight for my friends.
we're all gonna be Ultimate. We gonna grind this game.
Who was that?
Uh-oh.
We gonna train. We gonna beat. We're gonna when we go to squad tournaments. We gonna beat.
Not even gonna lie, I almost thought about not playing Smash competitively anymore after I saw EVO, but
Yeah.
Don't
I mean,
worry
I
about
never. I'll just go for fun.
it. Don't worry about it.
I was almost like, I'll just be Yanni's training partner. and
I would
that's
say,
about
well,
it.
be my training partner then.
Yeah, we'll just all be Yanni's training.
We'll be my
partner.
training partner.
3 minds for 1 body.
Yup.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, with that,
We
I'm
Dodrio.
gonna send you off. We what?
We Dodrio.
Oh, we Dodrio. There's a Doug
Okay.
Trio. I was like, what? So, with that, end of the podcast, end of the CreekCast number 4.
Yup.
For
Stay tuned for future ones.
Shout
Who
outs
knows
to
what could
Log
be.
Dog.
Assassin's
Always,
Creed.
Oh,
No,
always
shut- yeah,
commenting.
Assassin's Creed.
Just shout outs to Log as always. And Jeff, probably, yeah, we'll do Assassin's Creed for the
Yeah,
next
because
one.
that's coming out next month.
Just because I can't really. The way these things happen, I'm just like, oh, something relevant happened, and that's how it
We'll
goes.
probably
but
do another one whenever the next direct comes out.
Who knows?
Because I feel like we were thinking about doing another like Smash podcast, but then like nothing really had changed. And then
Yeah.
the direct came, and we're like, all right, now we have to do something.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
or maybe when the demo comes out and after we've played it, we can kind of give our input on it.
That's what.
With that, we
now
gotta
the
go to
next.
Giannis.
Now the next thing we need is the demo like announcement.
I can't wait for the demo.
And I don't
could
know.
be-
I don't know. I don't remember when the demo came out.
I was just thinking about that. I can't remember.
I think it was September.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
remember.
I remember
But-
I was gone. I was gone on.
It
like,
could be just to test the online features too, kind of like how
exactly, yeah,
Fighters
how
is right
betas
now.
does. Yeah, how betas do.
I just remember that original demo. I had like 4
I
characters.
downloaded that in a hotel. Took forever.
I love that. I love that. Mega Man.
All right, guys. With that, Teddy Creek.
Super Fighting
We
Robot.
out.
ya.
Peace.
Deuces.